What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Hood Figure 0987, and I'm here with the unique review, the OhSnap Snap Ford Luxe, and then some B-roll. Look at it, crap, bro. Ah. This review's going great. All right. So if you don't know, if you haven't seen the commercials, this is a magnetic thing that snaps on to the back of your phone. And it's supposed to be a phone grip that doesn't suck. I guess referring to um pop sockets, which pop sockets do suck. I mean they do two things very well. They give you your little like finger shelf thing, and then they also prop up your phone pretty good. Like not too good. I wouldn't say better than this, but pretty good. And it's a pretty consistent product. They have sticky ones and MagSafe ones, and both of these have a MagSafe sticker thing, kind of like on this phone where you can put it on there. This one's from ESR, and to be honest, I don't trust any of them except that one. Uh, ESR, it be sticking on there. It's a strong magnet. Um, but wanted to come at this with some pros and some cons. So, the pros, I want to say that, if you watch the commercial, what the guy does is pretty like funky. Like I wouldn't say like I think it's like false advertisement, like the way that he uses it so well and like so fluid. Um I mean, but just like, McDonald's would take a product photo of like a cheeseburger and the cheeseburger looks amazing and you get there and then it doesn't look amazing. That's kind of how like they depict this. Um, but it does everything that they say. You can pop it open and you can use one finger mode. And you see, like, they make it seem like you can just go, oh, boom, pop open. And then, like, it just opens. But, like, no, like, look at that. Like, how do I fit my finger in there? And, like, look at my hands. Like here's my hands compared to an iPhone 16 Pro. They're not thick. Like they might be like, well, I don't know. I think it's just like an average size hand. And then the guy in the video, his fingers are thick. Like the owner or the CEO or something. Like he does it, and like in the commercial, he's like, check it out. Boom, bam. And he just like shoves his finger. And I'm just like, how? But yeah, like to get your finger in there, you gotta pop it open and then like push your finger in here. And then if you can see that, like it doesn't really look right. Like it looks like you're gonna break it, and it feels like you're gonna break it. It feels uncomfortable. But yeah, like in the beginning of his commercial, he goes like, here's the phone where you can go like this and this and spin it, and like I do like the spinning part is pretty cool. Um, he's like, and you don't have to use the finger thing. You can like grab it like that, and like the magnets are super strong, and they are. The magnets are very strong. The magnets are so strong that if you put it on one of your MagSafe items and you pull it off, this comes with it. Like it'll pull it off the case. The only case that I have, or it's not necessarily a case, but the only thing that keeps this on a phone that's strong enough to keep it on the phone is this ESR one. Like this ESR thing is so freaking grippy that when I put it on my other ESR um chargers, like I have ESR in my car, in my house, everything. This is not sponsored by ESR or OhSnap. It's just uh obviously I like Androids. This is the Samsung Fold 6, and like I have tons of Androids, and like I like Android more than Apple. Um but for a long time, it was like Lightning and C, and I hated that. But I was like, why don't I just use freaking MagSafe for everything? So then, like, I can just pop, 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 and like be good. You know, I don't have to like fumble around with cables and stuff. And then like ESR, strongest grip strength in magnets, and um 15-watt charging even before the Qi 2 thing. Um, but anyway, um, another feature it has is like it can stand, and like it really can stand. I mean, I would put it on a table and show you, but like it can stand pretty good. And oh, and these are really hard to get off. Like, well, I've been doing it so many times I'm used to it, but like if you just pull on it, it will not come off. And like that's a good thing. Um, but here, let's put it on here. And then like this is why I really bought it is like I wanted something because they said like it's smaller than your camera bump, and like it is. Like it's either smaller or just as big. On here I think it's just as big. Um that ESR magnet is a little bit thick, but like I think they're all just as thick like that. But what I wanted to do was like just be at the mall chilling, open up my big screen, and then have a stand where it's actually strong enough to hold it up, and it is. And like I also wanted it to not be permanent because it was like I wanted to put this on the charger. And you know what they also advertise is like it's 2.2 millimeters thick. I believe that's what they say. And they said that you can MagSafe charge through this thing. And you can, um, but I will say it charges noticeably slower. Like I wish I could say it was like not noticeably slower, but it is slower. Like, but no, it's like I would probably say it's a mm, 50% drop in charging speed. Um, which, you know, like when you're in the car and you need like a quick charge, which I know that like charging MagSafe's not the quickest thing anyway, but it's like when you really need that charge, but also your phone mounted and like you're looking at something like maybe you're a Uber driver, you need to see your app or you're using maps or whatever. Like, you know, sometimes people really do rely on that like extra boost of speed on the charger. And like even though I use this like pretty well, I will still take it off to to wireless charge just because like it just goes faster. And I mean and it's no fault of OhSnap other than maybe the way that they make it sound. Like I said, like a lot of the things that they talk about, they make it seem like it's so easy and so revolutionary. Um, but it's really not. Like some of these things are like pretty hard to do. Like the thing that pisses me off the most that they make it seem like it's just so good is like they're like, just press it from anywhere and then it'll open. But it's like, I don't really think that's open. You know, like my finger can't, like, I mean, like my finger's pushing it up, but like my finger can't really like get under that a lot of the time. I mean, it's being good now, I guess, but I don't know. But yeah, like the whole like putting your finger in here thing, like the fact that like that fat fingered man, no offense, like, you know, you're hardworking, strong man. I appreciate that. But, you know, I don't know. But overall, like, you know, like there were supposed to be pros and cons, and I kind of just mixed them up together. But um, you know, overall, do I like this? Do I suggest this? Um, I would say if you don't use MagSafe charging, maybe. Like maybe if you can put up with this weird crap, but like I just like even though I don't like pop sockets, like I don't like pop sockets, and the reason why I don't like pop sockets is because they don't wireless charge through the thing and they're not thin. Like this is thin, like this is pretty nice. But like pop sockets are just this huge freaking thing on the back of the phone and like I just think it's dumb. But um and then like and I don't really have a need for like you know the whole like finger shelf thing like I can reach the top like pretty easily like on my phone. Um because like my hands are not small. I wouldn't really call them like big, but like you know, they're just right for the average sized phone, I would say. Like I could get a Pro Max and reach all over it. But it's weird. It's like it's almost like for somebody who MagSafe charges and for someone who doesn't MagSafe charge, I would probably suggest a pop socket over this. Cause it's like with a pop socket, like you can like use your finger to just pop it open pretty easy. And then like you can grip the both sides. Like I wish I had a pop socket here so I could show you, but I don't know. Well, you can go like pop, and then your fingers are already there, and then you can like prop it up. Now, the thing about pop sockets is like they wouldn't be able to prop up this. That's not what they're made for. Um, like this stand is great for the Fold 6 being open. So I guess for like Fold users of all different shapes and sizes, this would be a good, you know, removable stand. Um, but like because I have to take it off to wirelessly charge still, that's why I would say like, you know, with the MagSafe pop socket, you can just take that off too, and then you still have like more of a solid um product in my opinion. Like this whole like popping it up thing and like it's just like you can't do it with one hand. But like with a pop socket you can. Like you literally can go like pop and like get in it. But like with this, like you literally have to like two hand and it's not easy. And it's not like that one finger thing. I keep coming back to it, but it's just so freaking annoying. But anyway, before I make this video take too long, thank you for watching. Hope this helps with your OhSnap, you know, wondering if you should get it or not. I say no, but uh, it is kind of cool. It's not the worst thing you could buy. But all right, see you guys.